Well, I also want to turn to what we are seeing in the healthcare sector these days. So the coronavirus outbreak obviously putting a huge strain on the healthcare system over the last several weeks. Now, insurers, they're at the center of all this, and there's new analysis showing that it could prove to be a disaster on the U.S. healthcare system here, at least in the short term. We have Adriana Belmonte here. And Adriana, you were going through this new analysis, and it's all about projected costs. What can you tell us at this point?
Yeah, so there's this report out, and it's projecting the how premiums and healthcare costs could be dramatically increasing over the next year as a result of coronavirus. So, for example, they are projecting that premiums could increase anywhere from 4% to over 40%, which is a huge range. And additionally, they're saying that the healthcare costs related to coronavirus could range from $34 billion all the way to $250 billion. So really big ballpark here. And the key is that there's so much uncertainty about what's going on that they can't really nail down a specific number yet.
Yeah, Adrian, when we take a look at how premiums could skyrocket, obviously that's a huge concern for a lot of our viewers because that means that's the amount that you have to pay in order to have health insurance. Is there any indication just in terms of maybe employers will no longer be able to afford the same type of coverage that they're now offering their employees this year because of the potentially higher charges that they could be facing from the insurers?
It's definitely a possibility. That's a big concern that one of the experts I spoke to raised. He said that if there isn't a concerted effort to drive down some of the costs of healthcare, both small and large businesses could start to decide to opt out of healthcare coverage, and that results in millions more of uninsured Americans. And he described it as what could create an economic tsunami and a recipe for disaster.
All right, Adriana Belmonte, thanks so much for bringing that to us.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.